Alright. So we're done with the system? Was there a Carene and Etta Cassiopeia? Okay, I should probably... Is this... Oh my god. Listen, I literally had no idea what I was going to talk about the last episode. But we've made it this far, so... Okay. Standard O2, so it's a breathable thing and stuff and stuff. Also, I'm out of water, but I do have chips. You know, actually, while I'm waiting on loading screens and, well... Okay, using chopsticks for traditional potato chips is doable. I don't know, it depends. I mean, if you're doing it straight from the bag, then you're not gonna see what... Sorry, also, I need to not... Like, we need to go. Hello? I'm hitting E. What? What do you mean? What do you mean select target? I literally cannot be... There is no other targets. There's just this. What do you mean in combat? What? I'm not I ain't seeing anything. Okay, there we go. Cool. Also, the oceans don't have anything, so that's good. Plateau. Oh, hang on. Had a little chip explosion. We still gotta see if I actually got spices. Whatever that is. Whatever that means. Oh, good lord. Now the game's just gonna take forever to load. Good lord. Ugh. Okay. I was about to be like, you know, let me go get some water. But, eh. Oh, jeez. Sorry, bud. Territorial? Yeah. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna try and go with the, these first. Instead of the things I so lovingly crafted myself. So I will say, back to the Minecraft thing, because it has been a bit of a fascination, or a obsession. Sorry, I'm just thinking of other things that have been obsessions, or, particular, you know, attention-grabbing things. It's like, yeah. Like Cyberpunk and... Why? Why has Cyberpunk not been a thing I've done? Minecraft, the original Mycelium was in a jungle, savanna sort of area, and now the new one, I'm trying to... The thing is that one of the key defining factors of that was that, like, you know, terracotta is a very common resource, and in that specific area, and terracotta was supposed to be, like, it's supposed to, you know, it's like, hey, this is a common material, this is, I want it to look like, hey, this civilization, you know, is making, this civilization came from here, it's not like, you know, you're in Hawaii and you're seeing medieval European buildings built for European climate. I also don't have my hand on the keyboard at all. I don't know why I'm moving forward. But yeah, so like... And that's kind of a thing that's important to me. So like, I want to do things right, I want to do things proper. I want there to be world building. Like, holy shit, I mean, I do want there to be this steampunk fantasy. I do want to play around with, like, oh, there's the world building aspects of these things where I want there to be magic, I want there to be, you know, sort of... Mycelium is supposed to be sort of this giant city, it's supposed to be the middle. It's supposed to be a, you know, trying to seek a balance. And does it do it successfully? Does it not do it successfully? Is, you know... a thing that's up to interpretation and debate. But yeah, it's like... Okay, I don't know where... There we go, cool. But yeah. Now, in all fairness, though, the area that I have picked for Mycelium, for the new Mycelium, sorry, there are splotches of terracotta and savanna. Mesa is the word I'm looking for in terms of Minecraft biomes. Which, by the way, just looking at this, I'm not going to take a screenshot because we don't have time. But this is like... Look, there's a lot of things that Starfield doesn't do right. Some of those things have to do with world generation, but that's not... Like, the world itself is not the problem. Just the things that populate the world. Not really the things that populate the world, the locations that populate the world. There aren't enough, and they are too boring and static. And they should have made an entire goddamn system for it to be procedural as well. Even if it was the same exteriors, but just different interiors, that'd be fine. But yeah. You know, I'm wondering actually. Because no, I think probably the best place for you to get spice would be from plants or flora and fauna. So, yeah. Oh, most common biome though, it seems that I'm running into in the world is like volcanic plains with like black sand, and I'm like, see, there's an element that like, that's cool, that's nice, that's actually kind of fun, because like black sand is like, I would use black sand and black sandstone and stuff, but it's like a modded resource, and there's not a lot of recipes. There's not really any recipes that just have convert, like just, use sand and dye, and then you get, or sand and black dye, and then boom, you get black sand. It's nothing like that, which is unfortunate. Excuse me. Getting interrupted everywhere, every which way. Alright, we're done with this biome. Flora's done. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention. No, I didn't see what resources this thing gave. Fiber. A lot of fiber. Oh, I do... Okay. And again, I think there's an element of deja vu with the Minecraft stuff. Pretty sure I talked about the mods, the modded server I am part of, or I'm on, is, it has it uses yes Steve model for like custom models, which is not to my liking. Frankly, not to my liking at all. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, it's not bad, it's just... It's one of these things where you have to make your own 3D model. and more player models. You can make your own 3D models if there is something very, very, very specific you want. It's also like, and there's a whole configuration menu in-game, as opposed to, yes, Steve, that I think there is a configuration model, or mode, but like you can't. In more player models, you can do everything in game, and the only thing you technically you don't even need to use a you don't have to use you don't have to use a you don't have to use a any modeling stuff. You don't even need to adjust a texture. I mean, like, if you really want to go custom with it, then yeah, you probably want to get a texture. And if like the default things aren't there, then yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a way to do 3D model, to put your own 3D meshes into more player models. But yeah. More player models is great though. What was I gonna say? There is one little thing. Well, I do have the Ether mod, which I was playing around with, exploring stuff. And yeah, it's I mean, like, I don't know like anything about the Ether. I mean, I know that, like, it was made by a dude, then they got hired at Mojang, and like, it's a good old modder success story. Good lord, that was something. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting how everything plays out with the Minecraft stuff. I'm sorry. I was gonna lead into. I do kind of want to make potentially my own mobs or something. One thing that would be nice and fun to do is, I don't know if you can, with mine colonies, I don't know if you can do this. But if you could change the models of your, if you could mess around with the thingamabob, if you could mess around with mine colonies models, that'd be very nice, because I would love to have, frankly, I'd love to just have non-humans. Just want to furify my thing up. Oh, I do have to say, there was somebody in stream who made a mod author. Maybe somebody who wanted to just go and advertise the fact that they had a mod, but honestly, it's cool enough that I'm like... Honestly, it's cool enough that I'm like, you know... I can, I don't know about give a shout out. I haven't played like thoroughly with it. It's called Neighborly. And I'm trying to... I don't know if it's for 120. Or I don't know if it's only for 120. It's not only for 120. I don't know if it's for 121. But yeah, basically it is Animal Crossing. Nicest thing to Animal Crossing you can really get. There's a lot of dialogue. It is very much a... Like, there's a villager that shows up, you give them some resources, they build a house. I haven't gotten to them building a house yet. Presumably some gifts. Some relationships you can foster with them. What did this? Also, did I run out of med packs? No, I didn't. Is 4 just not working? Okay, it didn't work and then it did just spontaneously decide to work. Cool. I'm trying to think. There's also like a bunch of different mods that I end up needing to update with. Or that like, oh, I forgot this one thing. I forgot that one thing. Oh, I'm trying to think. It was there was a recipe that was like... I think I wanted to have... Also, these are kind of cool. Sorry, lost in thought. There was one time in stream where I forgot that I was streaming and actually, like, started talking to myself. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I caught myself immediately. Because, like, there was something I was, like... And I was just, like, thinking of a conversation I would have with somebody... It was like, I don't know, I was like, I must have said something along the lines of, oh, like, oh, you fucking idiot, like, this is, you think this is how things work or something, or like, well, I don't know, or some, like, sassy, snarky, sort of aggressive comeback to something. And it was just like, oh my god. Also, if there's lesser silverfish, does that imply the existence of greater silverfish? I don't know. Yo, which... What kind of biomes do y'all hate? Or what kind of plants do y'all hate? Ones that are extremely simple, or ones that are like this and have all of the things? Because there is I think, a pretty safe element of, like, I don't I don't care. You know, so it's a whole thing. That being said, I'm gonna try and get some sealant here. What? I'm trying to think. Other kinky things I could talk about, but that seems at least slightly inappropriate. Well, it depends on what it is. Really depends on what it is. My goodness. Yeah. I don't know. Not too much to say, really. I really don't want to get distracted with little outpost, but also, oh, this is just gonna be a long episode.
We've got company.
Oh, didn't get the frag grenade. That's okay. And I do kind of want to just loot every fucking thing to see if I can find spices. Wouldn't it be so nice? Wouldn't it be so nice if you could, sorry. Wouldn't it be so nice if you could just freaking, if they didn't have the calibrated, the weapon tiers. I know I mention this all the time, but like, dude. It would be so nice. Listen, I'm sure whenever I make a video game and I have a custom weapon system, it's gonna be worse than this. But that's the only thing to really expect. Like, I'm gonna make a thing, it's gonna be terrible, it's gonna need a revision. Doesn't matter what I think. I mean, there is a chance that it's perfect. You know? Also a chance that, or is that a sandwich? Is that? No, that's toast. Okay. Oh, hey. Also one of the creatures I need.
Better than me.
And a vending machine. Kinky things are there. Oh, you know, I do keep mentioning Dreams of Change TF Poker. You know what? Actually, there was a Minecraft mod that I really liked the sound of, but it was a fabric mod. It was a fabric mod, and it would be a good mod to base like the entirety of your experience off of. Like, I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was a mod where you get, allegedly, you like get cursed, and every time the full moon comes out, you slowly transform into an animal. And I love the idea of that. I love the idea of that. I'm big on transformation. Transformation is a theme I love to see. Yeah, transformation is the theme I love to see. But it doesn't seem like it would be a good fit for a Minecraft survival world. I mean, in some regard, yes, but eh. The floor is complete for this, which is nice. I'm assuming that the next silverfish I find is going to be the last thing. Hunting brain sprout. Oh no, it's not going to be the last thing. You know what? I also, the highlight color being different, I think is probably because I have some ingredients marked as, you know, they're tagged or whatever. Like, you know, actually, I think that's been a mystery that I just didn't put any brain power into figuring out. The fauna is not complete. Interesting. That is very interesting. Remains of amphibious life form. Okay. Okay. Well, the biome ain't complete. I don't think I have the brain sprouts, and I think... Well... It's not... I need more. Deciduous forest. Let's see if we can find... I mean, it looks like... I have no idea. Seems like that's got more stuff. Sorry, now my mind's racing with things. We're not gonna finish this system because, good lord, that would be insane. Explorers Khaleesi. Or Khaleesi? I don't know. I like those guys. Alright, well, all we have is just plants to find, so we are close. Oh, my opinion, okay, my opinion on these sorts of, whether I am more disappointed with these giant planets that take a long time, or the planets that don't have a lot of resources. I mean, honestly, now, I mean, I think I would probably say earlier on that, yeah, like, it is just a shame that, like, oh, there's so many systems that are, so many planets that are, just don't have a lot of resources. And I mean, I guess that's still fairly legit, where it's like, I mean, you can't have everything. Things need to be rare, which unfortunately means that some planets are just worthless. And there's a better way to balance that sort of a thing, but like, you could have a thing where this is a system, it's under the control of this faction, and maybe there's some story things with it, but you've got you know, like, the higher level, like, you could have a quality of resources, where, you know, you, with a quality resources where you end up with, you know, having more, where, like, yeah, you might be able to find super rare things out here, or out in, lower level areas, but you'll, holy shit, are these, like, clever girl? Good lord. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you could have the lower level areas have, like, lower quality stuff. Potentially. I mean, you could also just have them have harder rewards. But honestly, it feels like it's all random, and it's not like there's more rare resources in higher level areas. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't have the numbers, I don't have the stats in front of me, I don't have the data, but just, oh, also, I'm sorry, if you made it all the way through here, you deserve to know if I did actually find any spice. I did not find any spice. We're gonna track. Can I, like, untrack specific? Let's see here. Well, just have ourselves a victory drink. Coke and pancakes, or cherry Coke and pancakes. That's, yeah, that's good. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about with game design and Starfield, but I don't know. I'm tired. I need to I need to edit videos. Video edit. I need to video edits. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm too tired for this, but I have to push through anyway. And I hope whatever struggles you have, you can also push through them. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.